Alright, what's up everybody? I was just going to try to make a video today. There's somebody in Interlaken who's driving around a ZZ Top car. And I don't even know what those cars are called, but it looks just like the ZZ Top car. So I ran and got my camera and tried to find him, and we just passed him, going down the other way. So I'll maybe run into him again, somewhere around here and be able to film them. But we're just going to do a little driving video today. Nothing spectacular. And looks like Ace Hardware has some little sheds that you could probably turn into a tiny home. Those are new there. They just got those coastal portable buildings. And you can check those out at coastalportablebuildings.com. And I have no association with Coastal Portable Buildings. Just putting it out there. I guess we'll drive down to Lake Lagonda, since that's a pretty scenery there. I really wish that guy would have stayed, because he was parked down the street, and I ran and got my camera to try to come back and see if he'd let me film his car. And by the time I got it and got back there, he was gone. So, but hopefully I'll find that guy around one day, because that would make a cool video. I know people like old hot rods, so they're neat to look at. And alright, here's Interlaken, which I've shown many times before. Same old Interlaken, nothing new. I don't know where they'd put another Dollar General out here, so there probably won't be anything new for a while, because Dollar General is all we seem to get. So, hope everybody's having a good day. Tomorrow, we're going to try and go and find this petting zoo that's out around us. I don't know where it is, and we're going to see if we can find it. Well, they may not be open on Sunday. Yeah, that may have to wait till Monday, because I don't know when they're open. There's the traffic jam for today. And let's see, there's Dixie Cottage, which I don't know what's in Dixie Cottage. The Grassroots Fresh Market. Looks like it's open now. That's new. And we're speeding along here. Looks like there's maybe a few people out at the park today. I like the way those trees hang over the road there. It looks good on my Roku on the big screen. So I noticed on my video that I made of the Falcon Heavy rocket, and I put UFO in the title because there is something on there that you could see, but if you're looking at it on a phone or a laptop and a desktop, you're not going to see it that well. But if you watch it on Roku on a big screen TV, you'll see it. It's there. It goes right past the rocket. And this is not a crop duster that something flies by. This is a rocket just launched. So oh man, look at that, squirrels chasing each other up the tree. I don't know, you probably can't see that. But yeah, this is a rocket that's just been launched, and you see a ball of light come from the bottom. It goes up past the rocket and up at a screen, and you know, like I said, that's a rocket, so you know it's going fast. But I don't think a lot of people were able to see that because they're maybe looking on phones or laptops. But I assure you, if you go to the timestamp I put in there and watch it on a big screen TV, you will see it. It's not overly clear what it is. It looks just like a little ball of light, but it's there. Let's see. Trying to find something interesting to film. Let's go down this way and get another view of Lake Lagonda here. That is a pretty lake, ain't it? Go ahead and pull in. I'll step out and we'll just take a little walk. And I'm not gonna go far because I still have my foot problems. Ooh, there's some cranes out. Looks like a few of them. Yeah, this is called just making do with what you have in your area. Interlachen ain't got much to show, so. But we do have a lot of lakes, and people like lakes. And this is Lake Lagonda, which is one of the many lakes that we have. That is so pretty. It really is. Looks like there's people fishing out on the dock over there. They got a little floating dock. But man, I'd like to have like a little boat or something and be out there today. Got some dark clouds, but mostly blue skies. It's like the cranes have taken off. Oh no, they're still there. I'm just going to take a walk and see how close I can get to them. Can hear them. And it looks like they're going to try to run from me. There's 4 of them right there. Have you ever seen a baby crane? They are very cute. Okay, now I'm gonna have to zoom in because they're fleeing. And this camera, when you're zoomed in, likes to shake, so it's not a steady zoom in, but it's the best I can do. Hopefully this picks up those birds. That's real pretty. Birds make better music than most musicians today. Okay, so the cranes aren't as scared of the cars as they are the people. And those are 2 young little cranes, looks like, with Mama and Daddy. But they're not the cute little baby ones that look like little baby velociraptors. Okay, let's zoom in on that. So that's cool. I know a lot of people don't have cranes and they might enjoy seeing cranes, so I enjoy showing them. Very nice. Yeah, we get these in our front yard from time to time too. They like to come and hang out. Alright, we're just going to drive down Cousin Town Road and see what's down here. And there's not much, it's just woods, but some people might like to see some pretty woods. Now this is all the back side of the Lake Lagonda, which I just showed you. And there's a few openings over here that you can see the lake from right here too. It's a big lake. Like I said in another video, I had swam across that lake in Boy Scouts to get my swimming merit badge. And you know, they had a boat out there with us, so in case anything happened, you weren't stranded out in the middle of the lake. Safety first. Today, I don't think I'd be able to swim a quarter of that lake, let alone all of it. But you know, that was 40-something years ago when I did it, so no problem then. And we'll just show you what the lots look like out here. You see, it's all just wooded, but you could buy one of these lots and put you a trailer or maybe a tiny home. I was watching Rusty 78609's video, and for driving videos he recommends, or he saw it from somewhere else and did it himself, but he recommends putting a towel on your dash to, you know, take some of them reflections like I'm seeing in my viewfinder screen, a reflection of the dashboard. So I may try putting a towel in for future driving videos. Yeah, ain't that lovely, all these trees? And you know, this is interlocking, so there's miles and miles upon miles of trees. That's what we have out here. I think our state tree is a tree. It's a nice house right there. You can see that. And it looks like there's another lake over there behind it. There are so many lakes in Interlachen that I don't know. I'd say there's probably, at least that I know of, at least 50. And I'm sure there's more that I don't know. Let's see. And I don't know if I mentioned it or not, this is Cousin Town Road in Interlachen, and this, if you took it all the way down, it turns into a dirt road up here, but if you took it all the way down, it goes out almost to Orange Springs. It'll get you pretty close to Orange Springs. Alright, I'm going to shut this off and see if we find anything else that I could put into this video that's interesting or out of the ordinary. If we do, I'll be right back. If not, thanks for watching. I know this ain't the greatest video in the world, but you know, I like watching stuff like this on YouTube, so I know somebody else does. I mean, I get a lot of views on these driving videos, more than other stuff I make, so I know somebody out there likes it. Alright, we'll be right back, or not. Found a gopher turtle beside the road. Looks like he's eating some lunch. It's okay, bud. I'm not going to hurt you. I just wanted to say hi and show you off to my viewers on YouTube. You got anything you want to say? Get that camera out of my face. Alright, well, I'm going to leave you be and enjoy your lunch, okay? Okay, I just thought this was interesting. This is FSU, Center for Advanced Power Systems Wind Energy Research Lab. Now, we are about right where we're at, which is a little bit outside of the old town of Edgar. And we're about maybe 30 minutes out of Gainesville. So we have lots of, University of Florida, satellite campuses. But we're about 3 hours from Florida State University, so it's kind of weird to see a FSU thing out here. And we're not going to breach the gates because I'm not authorized to go in there and I don't want to get in trouble, but we will turn around out of here and I'll try to show you what's through the gates. Looks like just maybe a guard shed. I'm sure, I don't know. Yeah, that's just out here in the middle of nowhere. Alright, you can see there's a building down there. Maybe not. Crap. Oh well, there's really nothing to see through them gates anyway. Trust me on that. Looks like maybe some kind of a guard shed in some building. Alright. I just thought that was interesting enough to include in my video. We'll see if we see anything else between here and home. Now, how cool would it be to see a dang deer? Let me just get a deer one time. Alright, we're driving back into Interlachen. We haven't seen anything else interesting yet. But I know some people just like to drive, so we'll give you that. Now, if you look out over there, I don't know if you can see, that is our dump, Mount Trashmore. Probably can't see it. Oh well. But we have a huge pile of garbage in Interlachen. You used to only see those in big cities. Now we have one. Like, I remember when 30 years ago, you drive to Miami or Orlando, that was the only place you'd see a huge mountain of garbage. But we got one now. We're moving up. Moving on up in the world. And we have a Dollar General and a Family Dollar. We are big time. This is the Catholic Church over here. That little building out in front was the Interlachen Police Department. And this is how you would come in through Interlachen if you were like coming through Gainesville. Coming from Gainesville, this is what you'd see driving through Interlachen on your way to the beach. Which is why most people from Gainesville would be out here anyway. Right about there is where one of the old post offices used to be, and it's gone now. They built a new one about 20 years ago or so, maybe a little more. And here's the Interlachen skyline as you come into town. You get a big MacDougar's Arch. I'm gonna come out here and make a video on that little plaza one day. That's been there forever. I won't do it anytime soon because I don't want to do multiple boring videos and all at once, but we are going to get out and do something interesting here in a few days. Maybe we'll go to St. Augustine. There's that petting zoo I was talking about we're going to try to find. That won't be tomorrow because I doubt they're open on Sunday. Although you never know. I'll have to look at the hours on their website. Their website doesn't have a lot of information. even telling you what town it's in, but I think with our internet research, we've done, pinpointed where it is.